Hello everybody, I'm back with another video pertaining to the chakras. This video in particular is going to be in regards to the throat chakra, aka the sound chakra. Now, I want to say this before I really get into the video. Better yet, this chakra is very important to manifest. Now in the other video, I made an error. I said that the root chakra, the solar plex, and the sacral chakra are the higher self. No, that's not true. Those are actually the lower self. These chakras pertaining to the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra are the higher self chakras. And with that being said, these chakras are more focused on the inward. They're more inward driven instead of the lower ones. Those are more outward. For example, the root chakra is dealing with survival. That's the actual physical survival. Creativity, it's a self-expression as well as expressing your creativity outward. And your willpower, aka the solar plex chakra, is your determination or your will to thrive in this life. So those chakras on the lower self deals with the actual physical. Now these chakras, starting with the throat chakra, deals with our inner self, the more so of the spiritual. So let's get into it. Now the throat chakra main gland is the thyroid. The thyroid, of course, is located in the throat or the neck, whatever you want to say, or whatever you want to call the location or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's located in the throat or the neck, whatever you want to say. This gland actually deals with the hormones in the body. It also regulates the body temperature, and also it helps you keep a consistent weight. If you notice, a lot of people that have problems with the thyroid, their weight is always fluctuating. They have trouble sustaining their body temperature, whether they get extremely cold or they overheat, aka hot flashes. Also, the thyroid controls other hormones, as I mentioned, growth hormones, testosterone, the estrogen, whatever you are, it controls that hormone in you. So a lot of times you'll see in women, women with thyroid problems, they start to develop hair in other places on their body, like their chin, they start developing mustaches and other things like that. It's more noticeable in females than it is males in some cases, I should say. But that's pretty much what that gland regulates. Now, the spiritual principle of this gland is truth. It deals with truth, whether it's being truthful to people around you or truthful to yourself. It's all about truth. And there are some other things it deals with, like communication, vibrations, sounds. Those are all intermingle with each other, but those are the other things that this chakra deals with as far as activating it. If you can communicate well with people, you're a good communicator. That means that your throat chakra is actually doing well. You're doing well. Also, it deals with the vibration. Now, it deals with vibration on the sense of sound. Sounds create vibrations. Vibrations, I should say, create sound. Sound could create words, frequencies, whatever the situation is. It creates these other things. So that's how they all interloop and they all relate. However, there are some disruptors as the other ones. As all the chakras, there's always a disruptor. And those disruptors are, don't mind me, I'm actually looking at notes. I take notes. Are deceit, dishonor, or dishonest, and cunningness, or being cunning. And again, they all tie into each other, because cunning could have, like, two different definitions, but I'm using cunning in a sense of being like tricky, like a trickster or something, whatever word you want to use for it. When you're cunning in that sense, you're actually being deceitful. When you're deceitful, that means you're being dishonest. And being dishonest, all those things that ties into dishonestness, or whatever you want to say, it blocks that chakra, because now that's lies. It's all lies. So that's how it, like, you block this chakra. All these lies, when you tell lies, when you're being dishonest to people, when you're being disingenuous, whatever the situation may be, deceitful, cunning, sly, anything that's like, being untruthful, you begin to block this chakra. You block the chakra. Now, of course, like, when you stop those things, when you start focusing in on the truth, whether it's being like truthful to yourself or others, you start to, of course, unlock this chakra again. And pretty much that's it. Like, this is a straightforward chakra, like the truth. The truth is straightforward, so is this chakra. Exercise with these chakras. Focus on, like, your meditation. Be truthful to yourself. Focus on yourself. Be honest to people around you. That's how you activate this chakra, as well as raising your vibrations. When you work with this chakra, you begin to raise your vibrations automatically, because, of course, this is the sound or the chakra of vibrations. So therefore, like, you're already working on the vibrations and stuff. Also, this chakra, as it opens and as you become more fluent, I would say, with this chakra, you can then start to call things forth, begin to speak things into fruition, speak things into existence, whatever the situation may be with you. This chakra is very powerful. I would really focus on this chakra. Any chakra in the higher self is important. Well, all chakras are important, but it's important to, like, really focus on the higher self, like the chakras that deals with the higher self, because those chakras are actually dealing with the inner you, the actual you, the soul. But that's pretty much it. Like, this is a straightforward chakra. It's not too much that I have to put into this. Like, it's pretty much, it speaks for itself. Like, the throat chakra is very, very powerful when it comes to, like, inner healing, because, of course, you're dealing with vibrations, raising your vibrations. I know down the line I'm gonna teach people how to actually use, like, the mantras, the mudras, and any other thing that's dealing with meditation. But that's pretty much it. Like, as I was saying, this chakra is very, very straightforward. It deals with sound. It's nothing really to it. It's straightforward. Focus on this. Raise your vibrations. Speak life. Speak the truth. Be truthful to yourself. But I'll be back with the rest of the chakra videos and other videos. I was thinking probably after the chakra videos, I'll probably start talking about the meditations more. So people that aren't really familiar with meditating or don't know how to actually meditate, I can actually teach y'all how to do it properly. Especially with all the mantras, saying all those mantras and stuff. Like, we're saying them wrong. Remember, vibrations raise, like, your energies. It helps calcify the pineal gland. So when you raise the vibrations, you pretty much decalcify the pineal gland, And that's the step with this chakra. When you deal with this chakra deals with the chakra above it. It helps stimulate the pineal gland. The pineal gland helps stimulate the crown chakra. Once these chakras are in line, then you become with the universe or that source, the energy, whatever you believe in. You become one with that source. And your frequencies, your vibrations, all that stuff begins to rise up. But I'm not trying to be too long-winded about this video. Like I said, this video is very straightforward. That's pretty much it. Like, it's very simple. But I'll be back with the other videos. So hopefully you take what you need from this video, apply it to your life. Focus on the disruptors as well as the true element that blocked this chakra, which is lies, and really like extract that from your life. Extract those things from your life so that you could focus on this chakra completely and help stimulate it and unlock it and move on in your spiritual journey. But that's pretty much it. Unto the next. Peace.